Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to party! This week's episode is all about celebrating the finest moments of Season 4. So we're coming at you from the 2018 Juicies Awards Night. Let's hit that red carpet and get grooving with all of our superstar hosts.
Tonight we're celebrating Season 4 of Juice TV. We're at the 2018 Juicies Award Night. Welcome to Juice TV!
I'm really looking forward to tonight. My favourite thing about the Juicies is all the snacks and all the food, basically. I think I said that last year as well.
My favourite thing about the Juicies is dancing, laughing and smiling, friends and family, and of course the outfits. Oh, and getting awards! Because tonight is all about celebrating Season 4, we are throwing back to some of our favourite stories from last season, starting with some of Josephine's magic dance moves. Hello, I'm Josephine and I'm going to challenge you to a dance-off. My favourite songs is How Far I'll Go and Let It Go. I love to dance to them. Before we get to that, let's meet some other people who like to dance. As you can see, these dancers are absolute pros. They're part of the Dancing Wheelies. Wheelchair dancing is a modified version of dance sport. It's huge overseas and it is becoming bigger and bigger in Australia. Thank all of you for coming. Who are the Dancing Wheelies?
Dancing Wheelies is a community not-for-profit group. We dance out of Moray Field and our aim is to provide the opportunity for everyone to dance.
How long have you all been dancing?
Probably 12 years now.
I'm actually a ballroom dancer from before. I was taking a break from dancing and Joan said to me, can you please come along to wheelchair dancing with me? So because I really love dancing anyway, I came along with Joan so that Joan had the opportunity to dance. Joan's been dancing quite a long time, about 5 or 6 years with the wheelchair dancing now.
I've been dancing with the wheelchair dancing for 11 years this year. I got involved with it through a friend of mine from high school who used to dance and then he dropped out. But I've loved it so much that I kept going all these years later and I'm still here.
I've been dancing for 15 years.
I like to say, why are you guys in a wheelchair that you can stand up?
Because that gives us the opportunity to partner someone who wouldn't have a partner if we didn't. So we do both. We dance in wheelchairs to partner someone in a wheelchair and we do standing dancing to give someone a partner.
I do much.
Yes, Joan, because she doesn't have the ability in her hands, she does her movements with her feet. Nikina does hers with her hands. So that's why we cater for everybody's abilities. We have some people that are in motorised wheelchairs like you, but most of us are in ordinary push chairs because we can push ourselves along. Okay, so everybody can dance. You don't need feet to dance. You just need the willingness in your heart, I think, to dance, don't you?
I can see that everybody is here with their own love.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And everybody is made out of love. What do you love to dance?
I like dancing because it's fun. It's fun. It's a really good form of exercise, and you get to meet a lot of really lovely people. Like I've met with in particular today, these 4 people who are here with me.
You like to dance? Because? I? You can move more of your body. So it's sort of like a therapy nearly, isn't it, for you to be able to dance? But you just love it too, don't you? And I love to dance because I love to dance. When you've got music in your soul, you just really like to dance, just like you, Josephine.
Ryan says because there's girls and music. Your 2 favourite things? Yes. Why do I like to dance? Because it's such a happy, joyful thing. Nobody is cranky. Nobody is sad. Everybody's got a smile on their face. If you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. It's just wonderful.
I love to dance because you get to do so much moves, and so you're so strong when you dance. We're gonna take the Macklemore Dance Challenge.
I challenge you to a dance-off. Hands off, no trash talk, no back walk. On the black top, just me, you, that's all. No cat calls, no tag teams, no mascots. Right now, dance off. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Oh, get on the floor. Do it. Come on, get on the floor. Rewind.
No matter how you dance, if it's making you happy, then you're doing it right. Thank you everyone for coming today. I'm Josephine. These are the Dancing Willies. Keep dancing. Bye! It was so much fun filming that story. My favourite part was dancing to How Far I'll Go.
My favourite thing I did on Juice TV was doing the Thor episode, going to Goma.
Hey, I'm Harry. I'm hosting this episode of Juice TV, and today I'm coming to you from the Asgard Throne Room
And going to the red carpet premiere of Thor Ragnarok.
I love getting to host my own episode with my friend Fraser. I spent a bit of time in hospital, and one of the best things about it was meeting Fraser. As you know, I love dancing. Let's find out what everyone else loves.
My favourite sport is soccer. I love Manchester City.
My favourite sport is rugby league, and my favourite teams are Cowboys and Broncos.
My favourite sport is NFL because it's awesome.
My favourite hobby is singing.
My favourite movie is Blended because it's funny.
My favourite movie is Avengers Infinity War. My favourite song is basically any Ed Sheeran song and Saturday Sun by Vance Joy.
And my favourite song is Uptown Funk. and this is my favourite dance move.
I don't really have a best dance move, but I bet she does.
All the guests have arrived and the party's only just getting started.
My favourite thing about Juice TV is you make new friends.
My favourite thing about Juice TV is pretty much everything. I'm gonna hit the dance floor. Here's Lucky with some Tiger.
Hi, my name's Lucky. I like the biking and I really love it. Xbox and PlayStation. I enjoy other things, but the most thing I like to do is spend time with my family. I had a brain tumor, but I beat it. I rang the bell. Now I'm back out in the natural world and happy to be here. Yahoo! I'm learning how to walk, but today I'm doing a walk of a different kind. My walking buddy today is Adia. She's nearly 2 years old and her handler is Patrick. Hi, Patrick.
Hi, how are you, Lucky?
Good, thanks. Why do you walk the tigers?
There's a couple reasons why we walk them. One, it's fun for them. They enjoy getting out, going different places and getting to smell and spray things, and it's just a lot of fun for a tiger to do that. And secondly, it gives them some physical exercise as well, so they get to go out and have a walk and explore a bit, and it's just all good for them. So we're pretty lucky that we can do that. She's been walking around the park since she was 6 weeks old, just like that big. And so she's very used to being in different places and seeing different things around Dreamworld.
Are the things you feed her?
Yeah, we feed her all meat. She eats chicken, horse, kangaroo, and beef. So all meat, and she eats right now about 3.5 kilos of meat a day. And it takes her probably about a minute to eat, so it doesn't take very long for her to eat dinner. Pretty quick. A bit of a pig that way.
What type of tiger is Adira?
Adira is actually her mom's a Siberian tiger who came from actually a zoo in Europe, and her father is a Sumatran tiger. So she's somewhere kind of in the middle of Sumatra and Siberian. So we just call her a regular old tiger, but the technical term when you're talking to zoos is she's a generic tiger because she's got a mixed ancestry from different subspecies.
Does she have big teeth?
She has very big teeth. Yep, they have 2 sets of teeth, just like we do. They lose their baby teeth when they're about 10 months to 14 months. Then they get their big adult canine teeth and everything else. Their canine teeth are about that big, so they're pretty big.
Whoa.
They can put some pretty big holes in things.
Are tigers endangered?
Tigers are very endangered. There's only about 3,000 tigers left in the wild, and that's all due to human activities, poaching, and habitat destruction. And here at Dreamworld, we have our Dreamworld Wildlife Foundation, and through that we raise money that goes to funding anti-poaching patrols in the wild.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Lockie, for coming along. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's good. It was great for a deer, and I'm sure you had fun too.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
From an incredible feline to a very chilled out marsupial.
So tree kangaroos are actually a part of the kangaroo family. You'll see they've got the longest tail, or the tail is a particularly standout feature for them, and it's the longest tail in the kangaroo family. They hop like other kangaroos with those big feet, but they also can walk with 2 feet independently like we do, forwards and backwards, which kangaroos can't do. And you'll see they've got those really muscly, strong forearms, just like koalas have, and that helps them to climb around in the trees. They've got cute little possum-like ears, which help them to get around in the rainforest canopy without too much trouble, not like those big pointy kangaroo ears. And they're pretty well a bit of a quirky combination of a few different marsupials. I reckon she likes you, Lockie. She's pretty comfortable there.
She is, isn't she? One last surprise slithers in.
This here is Twist. So this is one of our pythons. They like to eat mammals, little mammals like rats and mice and bats and things like that, so they can sort of pick up the heat from those. And her little tongue poking out there. Do you know much about that?
Yeah, to taste the air.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, that's how they smell. So you might notice we've got some company. These are the noisy miners, and they're making a big racket because I've got Twist out here, and they are well aware that Twist is one of their predators. So they're telling as many other birds as possible that we've got a big snake here, so everyone needs to be really careful.
Today has been tremendous. Meeting the different animals has been life-changing. This was great because I want to be a zookeeper when I go older. This is me, Lucky, signing out. Peace.
We want you to be a part of Juice TV. We're always on the lookout for hosts, interviewers, behind-the-scenes helpers, and mini producers. You can be any age, you don't have to have any experience. How much easier could it be? To find out the next time we're filming at the hospital, just head to our website, juicedtv.com.au, or our Facebook page. For loads of fun to break up your stay in hospital, join the Juice crew. Send us an email at hello@juicetv.com.au. Or speak to any of the volunteers wearing green shirts throughout the hospital and let them know you want to be involved in the one and only Juice TV.
No stranger to red carpets. I interviewed Chris Hemsworth at the premiere of Thor Ragnarok.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
It was so awesome. There's no Chris Hemsworth here, but there's choc tops and popcorn. Thanks, Event Hospitality and Entertainment. I'm off to watch the awards. You're off to a movie set.
Hi, I'm Jack.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Amy. And today, we're taking you on the set of a massive Marvel blockbuster.
That's right, Thor's been on our turf at the hospital.
And now we're coming to visit him on his. These are the Village Roadshow studios on the Gold Coast, which are home of the Thor Ragnarok sets.
It's a third Thor movie that stars Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston.
Thanks, Chris, for having us. The set has been amazing.
Thank you for coming.
What's the hardest part about your job?
Probably the early mornings. Getting up at 4 o'clock is not fun, but I've got to say the learning the lines and working out for this role is fun for me. You know, I love acting and I love kind of all the madness that comes with it.
How many of these do you do?
How many of them? I train for about 3 or 4 months before we start shooting, and then while we're shooting, I can train after work, and then during the day I'll kind of try and lift a few weights here and there to make the session at the end of the day less.
I actually would like to know, who is the craziest or full of pranks on set?
That'd be our director, Taika. If you get to meet with him later, you'll see why. And if you've seen any of his movies, you can get a sense of his humour and his kind of attitude. But this is one of the funnest sets I've been on. There's a lot of sort of goofing around and making jokes.
So it's not too serious?
Not at all. We should probably make it more serious sometimes.
I give you your incredible...
Yes! We know each other. He's a friend from work.
What's your favourite movie that you've starred in?
The first Avengers was pretty special just because it was the first time I got to meet a lot of those actors and those characters on screen, and it was just such an event. You know, we had no idea if anyone was even going to be interested in seeing the film, and so it was all very new and exciting and sort of nerve-wracking. And then to have the success we had with it afterward was, a very sort of joyous, happy, relief sort of a moment for all the cast, I think, and everyone involved.
Around how many times do you have to film a scene before it's perfect?
Well, there's a lot of different angles, and when you watch a film, you'll notice there'll be a really close shot of someone's face, or a really wide shot, or then there's 2 people in the frame, or 3 or 4, and so it's moving the camera all day. So for a scene that goes for 2 minutes, sometimes can take 2 days to shoot.
Thank you for talking to us. It's been amazing.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming down, and thank you for having me on the show.
He's always just been someone on a screen, and now he's not.
He was a lot smaller, shorter, but his biceps, oh my god.
Like his arms.
How are you? This is Jack. Hey, Jack. And this is Amy.
Hi. Sorry. Hi.
Amy, how you doing?
Thanks for letting us come.
That's right, mate.
How does it feel to be the evil character all the time?
I've been doing it for a while. Sometimes it's sometimes there's a phrase they say, the devil plays all the best tunes. This means I get to have the most fun.
Surprise! This will be such fun.
I would like to know, where did you start? Because obviously you didn't become this famous overnight with Thor.
I certainly didn't. I started, they say every overnight success takes 10 years. And I started acting when I was at school, and I went to college and I acted there, but I just did it because I loved it. And then I went to a place called the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London, where I trained in the theatre. It's like a proper theatrical training for about 3 years. And then I did lots of plays in theatre in London, and eventually somebody came to see it and asked if I could audition for films, and I started making television films, and then slowly, about 15 years after I started acting professionally, I auditioned for Thor and I got cast as Loki. If you want to do it for a living, you have to kind of accept that it's not going to happen quickly.
When you're not filming, what do you like to do?
I like to take this wig off, which takes a long time.
From my understanding, this show's very, colourful and a lot of dancing. Can you show us your best dance moves?
Oh my God. Do you have any music? Are you going to beatbox for me? There you go. It was very good beatboxing. Have you got any dance moves, Jack? I'll beatbox for you. You saw it here first. Jack making some moves on the set of Thor Ragnarok.
I'd like to thank all the nurses, doctors, especially Dr. Morag White, for helping me through my treatment, my parents, my family.
Thanks to all the nurses and doctors that seen me, and my mum for taking me up here. And thanks to the Lady Salentos Hospital for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Pretty much the same thing. I want to say thank you to all the nurses and the doctors who helped me, and my family for being so supportive through everything.
Thank you so much, Marvel, for this super secret, super epic day on the scene.
We're so excited to finally share the secret with you.
Shout out to all the kids in the hospital. We love you. I'm Amy.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jack. See ya!
Let's get this party well and truly started. Come on up here. Congratulations. How amazing. Wow, wow. Come on, superstars, up you get. Give us a twirl. Oh! What a bow tie and everything there, Peter. Good. Right, everybody. And now, the 2018 Juicies Hall of Fame Award goes to...
Hey, it's just Max, chilling here at the Lady Salento Children's Hospital.
Hi, I'm Libby, and welcome to Juice TV.
Max and Libby! Please welcome to the stage our two very worthy Hall of Famers for 2018. We, of course, have Libby and Max. So what does being a part of the Juicies Hall of Fame mean for you, Max? Is this amazing?
Yeah, well, you know, I've done lots of crazy stuff in my life, but this is by far the biggest thing. Like, I mean, just knowing that this doesn't only help me, but helps other kids in the hospital and kids all over Australia, that's just amazing. And knowing that I'm up here with other legends, that's awesome. This is fantastic. Thank you all so much.
You are a legend, Max. And you too, Libby. Well, you are not only a Hall of Famer, but you are definitely a hospital hero as well. Thank you so much, guys. Congratulations.
Hey guys, Libby and Max here.
We've both just been inducted to the Juicies Hall of Fame.
I was starting to get worried towards the end because I was in most of like the little categories and stuff, but I was in like none of them. One of the coolest things I've done in Juice TV is I made Lemingtons with the Duchess and the Prince.
To be on the Juicies Hall of Fame, I just cannot describe how it feels. I mean, I've been a part of Juice TV for so long, and I've loved every single moment of it. Every time I'm able to go on an episode, I drop everything and run straight to it. It's so much fun. On this level of Juice TV, it's just incredible. I cannot describe how awesome it is.
If you want to be on Juice TV, you should totally get involved. Just go to the website right here.
A massive thank you for everyone who made tonight a possibility, and thank you to all of you guys for watching.
I'm Libby.
I'm Max.
Bye.
My name's Harry. The favourite things about Juice TV... Wait, what? I said things.
Tonight we're celebrating...
Because tonight is all about
I'm not...
Remember guys, it's so easy to be a part of Juice TV. Whether you want to be a host, help us out behind the scenes with filming, or decide what goes into each episode. Let us know you want to be involved by sending an email to hello@juicetv.com.au or speak to one of the friendly volunteers throughout the hospital in the green shirts. Also head to our website and Facebook page for all the updates about what we're filming at the hospital.